Welcome everybody to another adventure. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I crossed the Vietnam-China border on foot through Hekou. And then we have a train journey from Hekou to Kunming. You'll see what the entire experience is really like. And if you are planning your own trip to China, or you're simply curious about what it's like to cross the border by land, this video will give you a realistic look at every step of the journey. Let's begin. So good morning guys. Right now we are at the Lao Cai train, the border of Lao Cai in China. And we're about to cross the border to go to China. Okay, so this time we're gonna go further into China. We're gonna, explore many different places. The previous time we already have done this kind of video already, but this time we're gonna do it a little bit different. So in here you see a lot of money changers here. From here you already see a lot of tourists are queuing the line. And just now we bought some travel SIM cards. That is a crucial thing when you travel to China, because all the things that we use like Facebook and things like that will be blocked over there in China. So now I have to check out Vietnam first. Everybody, thank you for watching and stay until the end of the video and experience the journey. Let's go. This time we travel further to China. Those are the Chongqing, Kunming, and their biggest meal village. This is not my first time to China. The previous time already we have already done China, but we love it. That's the reason why we keep coming back for this. So here is a border. I stay in Sapa, which is, I'm a local guide in Sapa, and Sapa is just about an hour driving from here. China is, still many beautiful places that we really want to experience. When we get over there after the border, and we'll be taking a taxi from here to go to the nearest train station, which is about half an hour long, and we take the bullet train to go to Kunming. Yeah, I'm so excited for this trip because everything is well planned, and I hope that everything goes as planned. Okay guys, so we are now inside China. I know we go taxi. We go taxi. Alright, so just now I got checked in China, and it was a little bit difficult than the previous time. They check on me very carefully because the picture on the passport doesn't look like me actually, because when the photo was taken in the passport was when I got a short hair. But right now we are now, excuse me sir, can you please make the way back? And then I pay you more, don't worry. We actually forgot to exchange money. Okay, we are now at the station, and this station is I reckon is the main station in this town, and we'll be taking the train here at 1 p.m. to go to Kunming. That is our first destination, and I'm going to show the facilities on the train. Ready? I am really sure that you're gonna like it. So right now we are at the inside the station, and you know what? One thing is very nice. That is almost every time we're entering the station, there will be a chicken system. So we're now inside, and we're about 1 hour away. We have to form the queue here. This is actually the hot water type, where people can get free hot water. So the journey from this station, we call Hekou Bay, to go to Hong Ha station is going to be about 2 hours. So we're supposed to be there at about 3:30 or something. After that, we only get like 5 minutes to hop on another train to go from Hong Ha station to go to Kunming, and that is from my place from the northern part of Vietnam to go to Kunming. It is just like roughly in about 4 hours. How incredible that is, because the train and everything system is very smooth and, you know, very good. So that's the reason why we keep coming back to China. We already purchased the ticket to go from Hekou to this station, the named station. Yeah, the ticket in total is cost like 85-86 for both of us, and this one is another 100 yens. Before the trip, you have to maybe download the WeChat or Alipay or something like that, because it works well when you want to book a ticket. And don't forget to add your visa and your passport numbers and everything. So when you book a ticket, you just need to show the passport. You don't need to show the tickets to the entrance, and then they let you in. It's very convenient, I guess. So this one, I am in the WeChat, and this one is very well integrated with the travel service, Lao and flights. This one is where you actually can book a train and flights. And DD ride hailing, that is where you book a taxi and homestay and hotels over here, or the tourist accommodation. Right, so this one is very good. So whenever you want to travel to China, any part of China, this app is a must. Okay, so after 2.5 hours, we are now in the Hekou Station. So we gotta go there for a quick lunch, and after that we go to Kunming. Let's go. Look at this station.
The handrail. Don't lean on it. Don't look at the phone. Pay attention to safety.
Actually, we are going to have lunch in the restaurant up here, because previous time we also landed here. And let's see, does it have any changes? Yeah, we had lunch already. It's pretty late now, lunch. And you know, the food was great. Just like the flavor the previous time. And right now, I'm about to go down there to the line, and that is where we carry on the trip to go to Kunming. And you know what? I have just noticed that we made a really wrong mistake. That is, we didn't know that this the previous train was you know, could take us directly to go to Kunming. And then we made it, you know, we just took that train here to Hekou, and then we stay here for 1 hour for nothing, and then we hop on another train. Okay, anyway, it's a good experience, guys. Now I know that directly from Hekou Bay, that we can buy a ticket directly to Kunming. One thing you need to keep in mind, all the tourists who are traveling to China, that is, always have to prepare some of the sentences which is useful from Chinese, because the Chinese people actually don't really speak any other languages except Chinese. Okay, so always have to prepare some useful sentences. We are now on the second train to go to Kunming, and you know what? On the train we have a socket almost everywhere to plug in our mobile phone, so you don't worry that your phone will be dead or something. I think I'm disoriented because the place is so big, cannot find a way out. Okay, so now we get a taxi to go to our hotel. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Great. Okay, so to this hotel, how far is it? How far?
20多公里，市中心。
Okay guys, this is Kunming city at 7 p.m. and from here to get to our hotel it's gonna be about 22 kilometers. I haven't noticed that it was that long, you know, so it's probably about 40 to 50 minutes we'll be sitting on the car. And every time we get in a taxi here, we always have to fasten the seatbelt because it's a regulation here. What I've heard from the other tourists that, you know, if we don't, then the passenger will be the one who got to pay the fine. This is a station, guys, and you see it is 7 p.m. but it looks just like at about 4 or 5 p.m. in Vietnam back home. So on the next video I'm going to show you how beautiful is the place, and tomorrow we'll be taking you to Tien Chi Lake and some popular places nearby Kunming. Today I reckon is only the, you know, the train experience from Vietnam to China, and you know, we realize that it is very fast from, you know, to from the northern Vietnam to travel to Kunming in a very short period of time. We made a lot of mistakes during the time we booked the tickets, but you know, eventually we get here at about 7 p.m. and we started this morning from the border about 9 a.m. so 10 hours we're here. If everything is planned perfectly, then we should have been here earlier. I reckon it's, you know, roughly about 5 p.m. or something. So yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye and see you tomorrow.